Hello guys, my name is Fox and welcome to part 24 for Baltic Crusader campaign in Europa Universalis 4. Let's continue. So in the previous episode we managed to finish the war with Lithuania and we were actually successful. We were victorious. We managed to take back 4 of our core provinces and also took war reparations from Lithuania just for the sake of it, because we didn't really have enough war score to take anything else valuable. I actually should have checked if he were willing to give me any extra provinces. Oh well. So yeah, we managed to take that, so I'm quite happy with the outcome, because I didn't really expect it, that we're gonna be able to win this war that easily. So that's quite nice. Also we picked up some naval force limits, so we might as well go and increase the size of our light fleet, I guess. Poland have been able to hold on Burgas and have been forced to return it to Bulgaria. What? Bulgaria. Oh! Okay, so Poland took 2 provinces from Ottomans. 2 provinces they don't even have like connection with. And apparently one of these provinces had rebels in it. And because of that Bulgaria got formed. Okay. You're probably not gonna last for long. How's your... Okay, this is your flag. And you do have core on this Silistria as well. Anything else interesting? Oh yeah, Bulgaria actually does have quite a few cores. Apparently. Bulgaria, do you want to be friends? Any chance I could like vassalize you? Probably not, because we're too far away, but it would have been fun. But Bulgaria is probably Orthodox, right? Yeah. Okay, so what's the next plan? Next plan is probably... Oh, by the way, we have a spy in Pomerania that we don't really need anymore. Might as well go and fabricate claim on his last province, just for the sake of spending points. And yeah, the plan for the future is probably attack Denmark as soon as our truce gonna expire, because if I'm not gonna do this, Sweden gonna do this. So yeah, how soon our truce with Denmark expires? Not really that soon, like 7 years? But 7 years is not really that much, so we should be able to take these 2 provinces from Denmark, which would be quite nice. And try to maybe take Bornholm. But yeah, that's really annoying that Sweden took Skane and all of these coastal provinces, because Moldavia has now been designated into a vassal again by the overlap Poland. Okay, so Poland turned Moldavia into vassal. They probably did it because they wanted to integrate them. We couldn't voice into Diplomatic, we don't really need to. So yeah, I would like to take this, but I actually wouldn't be able to reach any more of Denmark provinces, except these ones, which is quite disappointing. And that's mostly Swedish freaking fault. Oh well. Austria. Oh, you're still at war with France. Yeah, French actually decided in the previous episode to declare war on Austria. And what this war is? Like conquest? Conquest of Cambrai. Okay, how many claims you have? Oh, you have a core in here. And quite a few claims. But you're actually losing. France is losing? That's not possible. Is there any chance I could like attack whoever without Austria joining? Oh, Austria is actually 1,000 ducats in debt. Okay, Brandon, could I attack you without Austria joining? Not really, god damn it. But is there any chance that Austria is gonna be too occupied with French war to be able to help some of his people? No, you have 50,000 manpower, never mind. And I'm actually at 0 manpower, so I'm not in the best of conditions to be trying to declare such wars. But I still should be like planning on that. I should also, yeah, I should be fabricating claims on Brandenburg, by the way. Just for this, oh, what am I? Yeah, I am building spy network. I should be fabricating claims on Brandenburg just in case we're gonna have a chance to take him, because you never know what opportunities life can present. So, Austria, you're not at war with any of your members of the Empire, so you can attack them this way. By the way, we could get back to speed 4. Also, our fort placement is probably getting kind of not too great because of all of this conquest we've been doing. Might consider like replacing them, trying to get something better for on the border with Poland and Lithuania. Like Stope is fine, you're covering all of that. This one is also fine. Fort is in Marienburg is not really necessary. Memel is fine. Fort in Riga would be better off to be in like Mitau or Goldingen. Huh. And it would be nice to have a fort in like Dorpat or Narva instead of Revel. Or could I afford it to like destroy and move forts to the other provinces? I might be able to. I might also move this fort from Marienburg. Oh, Genoa has civil war? That's probably partially because of the wars they had in with Lithuania. Or not with Lithuania, but on the side of Lithuania. Because we managed to destroy quite a sizable chunk of their army, so... Oh, and they're also being attacked by Savoy. Savoy is probably trying to reconquer... Oh, what's with the colors in here? Why is it flowing like this? I don't know. Yeah, Savoy is probably trying to reconquer their... Oh, you don't have core on that? No way. Was you forced? I don't know what's happened. But I'm pretty sure Savoy is supposed to have core on Navarre at least. But you do have claims, so yeah. You're trying to eat Genoa, I don't blame you, and that's pretty nice opportunity for you. And yeah, forts. Do you even care about forts? I don't know. By the way, Lithuania has some Polotskian separatists. That's great. Also, they had some separatists in here, if I remember correctly. Oh, and Aragon is controlling the Pope. Okay. Talking about Aragon. They managed to, like, I've noticed in here, they, like, integrated Naples. Because they're not supposed to have lands in here, but apparently they do now. So, I don't know why. I'm pretty sure Aragon and Naples... Oh, Aragon and Naples were in the personal union, but I think you couldn't inherit lands of the personal union under some conditions. I don't quite remember which conditions they are, but maybe that's what happened in here. And Aragon just inherited all of Naples' lands. Sounds pretty cool, but... Yeah, Aragon is kind of big. I don't know if it's great or not, but whatever. General Hospital. Clergy loses loyalty, but we're getting manpower modifier and manpower recovery. Sure. We do need some manpower recovery. And these guys are upset again. Do you want money? Not yet. Oh well. Forts. I guess I'm gonna keep forts as is for now. By the way, who are we gonna be attacking? You're at war with Lubick. Pomerania is also at war, but we do have a truce with Pomerania, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's unfortunate that I didn't manage to siege down any of Pomeranian lands. I should have gone and like siege down his entire country, because then I should have been able to separate peace him and maybe take like 1 or 2 provinces from him. It would have been really nice, but oh well. I didn't really have enough armies to do anything like that at the time. Income Bonanza. What? Our merchants have managed to gain advantage over other merchants, although this advantage wasn't forever, blah blah blah. Okay, Bonanza it is then. I'm not gonna fabricate a claim on one of these Brandenburgian lands. Or provinces rather. Sternberg, sure. And Denmark. France, they tell us of the Council of Amiens. His Holiness the Pope has tasked a commission of cardinals with addressing the challenges posed by the Protestant movement. While the Catholic faith itself must not be compromised, His Holiness and most cardinals are willing to admit that some Protestant complaints are valid. Therefore, the Council advises many changes to the administration of the Church, a stop to absence bishops and the worldly excess of the clergy. In addition, several new monastic orders are to be founded to aid the efforts of the Counter-Reformation. Okay, interesting. France gained prestige and papal influence. And now I have a decision. Embrace the Counter-Reformation. Papal State's opinion of me increases, Austria's increases. Gets me extra mercenaries or missionaries. but increasing tech and idea cost. I don't really want to do this right now, even though it sounds like something that a Teutonic Order would do. But let's not do this, because I don't really need to convert anything right now. When I'm gonna be at war with Muscovy, might consider this, but not sooner than that. Talking about Muscovy, they're actually getting freaking scary. And we're kept on Diplo points. Could we already take the take? Take the tech. We can't, so... do we need to culture convert anything? We have some Latvian culture in here that's not acceptable. Or that's not accepted. Should we be trying to like... oh. We actually have quite a few Latvian provinces. I'm surprised they... surprised that this is not an accepted culture. 15.8. Oh yeah, if I were to have like a humanist idea group, they would definitely be accepted, but not sooner. So I guess I'm just gonna go and spend my points on development, because why not? Let's go sort by price and just increase. What's that? Trade good price. What? 0.4, 0.4, 0.4, 0.45. Just get a couple points in here, couple points in here, and just a couple points in there. And it should be enough for now. Did it actually change anything with Latvian culture? 15.4, so it actually dropped the percentage for Latvian culture. I probably increased the development in the non-Latvian provinces. Also, our spy got caught in Denmark, so we need to resend him later. We do have claims on these two provinces, but still don't have one burned home. So I would really like to try to get one. Also, we need to spend our money on something. How's our income looking? Almost 10 ducats. We actually could like afford another one advisor. And if we need one, we could get an admin just to tank for the religious idea group. Let's see how expensive he's gonna be. 5.8, yeah, we definitely could afford it. Sure, I'm just gonna get someone just to get our money working on us. And also, Moscow's opinion on me changes, but 2 successful merchants or merchants standing down. Don't really care about Moscow's opinion, even though we're allies and all. And we lost a Diplo advisor. Let's get a new one. Marlev Navis or Spy Network Construction? Sure. Spy Network. Oh, Moscow's opinion is actually quite low. Probably could consider improving relations with them. Or breaking our alliance. Because we would need to attack you anyways. But I'm probably not quite ready for that, because Sweden's still allied with you. And I would like to have Sweden on my side if I were to attack Sweden, or if I were to attack Muscovy. Okay, Polotsk. Oh, Polotsk and separatists siege down Vilna. That's really nice. Also, Poland, have you lost the second province? You haven't. So Bulgaria still exists, but only with one province. That's fine. By the way, policies. We don't really have anything interesting. We could take tech. No. You're too ahead of time. Too far ahead of time. By the way, Brandenburg. What's Lithuania or Austria thinking about protecting you in this war? They still are at war with Austria, but they're actually... Whoa. France, what the hell? You was the aggressor in this war and you're actually losing like 50% war score already. What's your goddamn problem? I don't know, let's go and let one extra tick of improvement with Muscovy and then check what would happen if we were to take Brandenburg right now. Austria would still join quite eagerly, and also Würzburg, Alsace and Poland. Really? You fucking allied with Poland. Okay. And I couldn't fabricate claims on anyone else. This freaking sea zone, southern Baltic Sea, is just limiting me to few countries. Discard an agent from Lithuania. Yeah, sure. Unfortunately, Lithuania also now have claims in these 4 provinces. So they would have a CB on me, but oh well. They had CB always. End of religious turmoil, sure, I don't really care. By the way, who's my rivals right now? Not Lithuanian. Denmark, Brandenburg, Lithuania. Oh, so I did rival Brandenburg actually. Okay, let's get a second claim on you. And get a diplomat out of you. Oh! Brandenburg got converted to Protestantism, looks like. As a part of the peace deal. Pomerania has converted to Protestant faith. Okay. So there's quite a few Protestant shit happening. What if I were to cleanse the heresy? Would Austria still help? Austria would still help. They're like forced to help even though it's just a freaking religious war. Okay, that's unfortunate. And here as well. Yeah, Austria couldn't really get that much. And Austria actually won the war and they actually freaking took provinces from France. France, you're such a dummy. But France, what? France, did you own these provinces? I don't remember you having them. They probably did, but yeah, you like lost 2 provinces, or not even 2, but 4. Okay. Austria, you're scary, and I do not like it. Okay, Denmark. What about our truce? It expires in like 33, right? Yeah, so 4 extra years. I guess we're not really gonna be able to declare any other wars until our truce expires with Denmark. And that's not quite great. By the way, talking about Denmark, we need to send our spy master back to here, or whoever is that, diplomat. Oh, and he's actually continuing to build spy network from the point he stopped at. That's really nice. That we didn't lost all these points. Huh. Yeah, no one else for us to really attack. Sweden, any chance you're gonna break alliance with Muscovy? For whatever reason? I don't know. If Sweden were to like embrace Protestantism, by the way, Sweden's supposed to be, or at least Sweden is commonly a Protestant country in this game, I think. So it's kind of surprising that they didn't embrace Protestantism yet. Because if they were, our relations would actually worsen by quite a lot, and it probably might even break our alliance. But they didn't yet, so I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. Norway has a religious civil disorder. Okay, Norway still exists, by the way. And an agent from Poland, that's fine. Oh yeah, we still have a truce with Poland. But by the way, Poland, I wonder if I could like attack you at some point next. Not Lithuania. If I were to like get access to Hungary through you, it would be real nice. Because Hungary is at least like not a part of the empire, and he's just some fresh country. He's still allied with Austria, so attacking Austria and Aragon and Papal State. What the hell, Hungary? But yeah, still attacking him would be kind of nice if it were to be possible. By the way, Moldavia, are you getting annexed by Poland or not? I don't know. I don't think it's gonna show me. But you're probably gonna get annexed. Because Poland needs to get access to these provinces. Oh, Ottomans are at war with Venice, apparently, and looks like they are actually kind of winning. Good job, Ottomans. Venetian Ottoman trade... Oh, it's just a trade war. What the hell? Are you gonna take any provinces from Venice? I don't know, because I would kind of like for Ottomans to be strong, just to offset Poland for me. But we'll see. Just trade war. It's like the stupidest CP you could have used. We still couldn't invest into technologies. Oh, also Lubeck just grew bigger. Because now you could see him on the map apparently. Okay. That's cool. Bourgeois request privileges. Lose admin points or lose Diplo points. We have tons of Diplo points. So I guess I'm gonna use this one. Don't really care which loyalty is gonna be affected. Muscovy. It's unfortunate I couldn't see if you're expanding in this direction. But actually, probably because you don't have any provinces in here, I couldn't see there, because if you're my ally, I think we should be sharing the maps with you, right? So maybe it's the entirety of your country, which is fine, because if you were to get bigger, it would be kind of a problem for me. Oh, is it wasteland? Oh, this part is actually not even provinces. Just a part of the wasteland colored into your color because you have adjacent provinces. Okay, that's even better. But for now it's actually already time for me to have a break, guys. So I'm gonna do this and we're gonna continue in the next episode. So if you enjoyed watching this, you could leave a like, if you want to see more, subscribe, and if you want to leave a comment, definitely do it, and I would answer this and they could. See you later, guys. Bye bye.